Welcome to the YouTube channel of Legal Aid Trust. This video is one of the series of educational videos that will be available on this channel under the category General Awareness.
Hello friends, in today's topic we will talk about will. Now what is this will? A will is a document which gives the declaration of a person of his intention with regard to his properties, which will take effect after his death. In simple words, a will is a document written by a person who intends to give away his properties to whomever he wants, and it is to take effect after his death. In simple terms, or rather simpler terms, what is a will is when one person has properties and he wants it to be given to a certain section of the people or certain of his relatives in different shares, then he puts it into writing, and that ensures that after his death, his intention is given effect to. Now, who can write a will? Any person who is of sound mind and who is of majority age can write a will. Now, when I say sound mind, it means that he should not be, in legal terms we use this word lunatic. He should not be a lunatic in the sense that he should be of a person who understands and who is normal, and hence a person who is under a psychiatric treatment cannot write a will, or if he writes a will, it will not be valid in the eyes of law. So a person who is major and who is of sound mind can write a will. Now in a will, what all can be written? Generally, a will is written with regard to a person's properties. Now, properties can be of any kind. There are basically two kinds of properties: immovable properties and movable properties. Immovable properties are the buildings, the site, the houses which a person has. Now, movable properties could be your car, your jewels, your bank accounts, shares, mutual funds, your intellectual property, or any property which is not immovable. So with respect to all these properties, a will can be written. For example, you can write a will with regard to your fixed deposits, your bank accounts, the shares you hold in a company, the mutual funds you have. So there is no restriction as to writing a will with regard to properties. Any property can be willed. Now, for a will to be valid, it has to be in writing. Under the Indian Registration Act, registration is not compulsory for a will. However, we would advise you to register the will, because in case of a dispute, a registered will has more value. It is easier to prove. So it is always better to have the will registered. The second most important thing while executing a will is witnesses. Ensure that the witnesses, both witnesses, that is two witnesses, are present while a will is being executed. They have to either see the person who is executing the will actually put his signature, or he should acknowledge or specifically tell them that he has signed it. This is a very important requirement for a will to be valid. Now, a person can write any number of wills. Only thing is, his latest will be valid, in the sense that if I write a will yesterday and if I write a will today, then automatically yesterday's will get cancelled. However, if you want to make minor changes to your will, you can make, and that is called as a codicil. That would not revoke or cancel your will, but then you should specifically state that you are only making minor changes and you are not writing a new will. For a will to come into effect, you can also appoint an executor. It is not mandatory that there should be an executor for every will, but if there are too many properties, too many calculations to be done, and it will take time and effort, then it is advisable to have an executor appointed. An executor could be one of the beneficiaries under the will, or he could be a close friend, or any person whom you trust. You can also mention In today's world, we have our login IDs, passwords, which we keep it secret and which in case we demise, we want the people to know. We can mention them, but the only thing that is to be kept in mind is in such a case, you cannot make it public or you cannot publish it. You must keep it in either a locker or in a safe custody and ensure that people have access to it after your demise. It is required that everybody writes a will so that your intention is made clear. Generally, the impression is only old people or people who are uncertain about their life write a will. That is not true. It is very important that each one of us writes a will so that our intention are very specific and clearly told.
Hope the information contained in this video was useful to you. We look forward to each one of your support and cooperation in making this initiative a success. For more details about the trust, do visit us at www.legalaidtrust.in. Kindly click on the bell icon to subscribe this channel and stay updated about various law-related educational videos. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.